Hi everyone! Today let's talk about something that's been on all our minds, our attempts to increase student engagement. So, how do we feel the students are doing lately?
I have found that e-pedagogy has truly transformed the way students interact with the material. The ability to integrate multimedia into lessons, like videos, podcasts, interactive quizzes, has made comprehension more engaging. With platforms like Google Classroom, it's easier to provide real-time feedback, which keeps students more engaged even beyond the classroom. And because they are interacting in a space they already associate with fun, which is the digital world, it's more intuitive for them to stay involved.
Yes, I agree. In maths, it's often challenging to maintain engagement with abstract concepts. But with e-tools like Quizy or GeoGebra, students can visualize these abstract ideas dynamically. They manipulate variables and see immediate results, which add on an element of exploration. Plus, the ability to personalize learning through adaptive application means that students can engage with material at their own pace, increasing ownership of their learning.
Exactly. I also use simulations, especially for topics like electricity or forces, where it's difficult to demonstrate concepts physically in the classroom. Students love being able to experiment without the limitations of equipment or time. And these simulations allow them to see cause and effect immediately. It's not just about watching animation. They get to play an active role, adjusting parameters and predicting outcomes.
Now, PE might seem hard to incorporate with e-pedagogy, but it's surprisingly effective. Applications that track fitness progress, like step counters or virtual workouts, have increased students' accountability and motivation. They can measure their own improvements, set goals, and even compete with each other in healthy ways. I've also started using video analysis software where students record their techniques and analyze their form. It really engages them in self-reflection and improvements.
And for CCE, e-pedagogy allows us to explore values in a more interactive manner. We use digital storytelling tools where students create narrative around ethical dilemmas, and they get to role-play in simulations that highlight consequences of their choices. This gives students a safe environment to reflect on their values while also engaging with technology in a meaningful way. Discussions in online forums also help quieter students to find their voice, leading to deeper and more thoughtful engagement.
Using technology, I can create more immersive language learning experiences. For example, students can practice Chinese with AI chatbots that respond to their input in real time, which is great for building conversational skills. They also use applications to practice pronunciation or even play interactive language games that keep them interested. What's important is that these tools make learning feel less like a chore and more like a creative exercise.
Yes, and with Malay, I found that integrating digital resources allows students to access a wider range of cultural content. For example, students watch Malay movies or videos, read stories online, and then discuss themes in virtual classrooms. This combination of entertainment and education captures their attention. They feel more connected to the language when it's presented in different contexts and not just within textbook boundaries. I see. So what I'm hearing is that across all subjects, e-pedagogy isn't just about using technology for the sake of it. It's about creating richer, more personalized learning experiences that resonate with students' interests and needs. It helps us move beyond the traditional classroom structure, opening up new ways to engage students more deeply.
Absolutely. It's not just about substituting the old with the new. It's about rethinking how we engage students and use digital tools to make learning more relevant, interactive, and ultimately more meaningful.
And I think what's key is that technology allows for a greater sense of collaboration and community, not just among students, but between teachers and students. They became co-creators of their learning journey, and that's where true engagement lies.
Agreed. It's about empowering students with tools that let them explore and take control of their learning while we guide them through the complexities. Engagement is at its highest when they are active participants.